Bro,
you guys were praying that you could catch me because I escaped 3 times, bro.
Bro, we were praying that you'd be okay.
But
we were worried for you, bro.
I'm actually want to be serious on a serious note. Like, literally, before I go to bed, I have this whole, like, routine and, like, whole thing that I do. But I literally sit down, and I'm like, and I tell myself, pretend I had $100 billion, trillion, unlimited amount of money, but I was trapped. But I was trapped in a tiny room alone by myself, and no one, like, cared. I couldn't talk to anyone. It wouldn't matter. And then and then I pretend I had everything in the world, like, everything that you could ever want, like, all, like, the cars, Ferraris, like, crazy house, Bugattis, like, everything. But I always pretend, what if I'm driving around and no one cares to, like, talk, or no one wants to have, like, a happy conversation or good vibes? None of it literally matters at all. But you could have none of that stuff and still have great experiences. But it's like, that's what it is about. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Like, money is very important, and you got to have some, but you got to know when to balance, or else you're literally going to chase it till you die. Like, you're going to make 100,000, then you're going to be like, yo, I need to make 1 million. Then you're going to make 1 million, then you need to make 10 million.
Like back in the day, bro, I didn't think we would be making like what me and Ricky are making now. I didn't think we would I'd ever be making as much as we're making now. And it's like, now that we're making it, it's like, wow, am I like as happy as I thought?
Yeah.
Like back then? Or it's like, or what I was trying to say is, now that we're making that much, it's like this amount seemed like a crazy amount, but now that I'm older, it's like, and we have this amount, it's like, damn, now we have to get to this amount to feel fulfilled and be happy.
But you know that
but like a couple years ago, it was the amount that we have now was that amount.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah. It's crazy though, because like being so young, like, do you guys, I mean, you guys have done like so much stuff, but do you have like, I don't know, like, what's your like motivation? Like, do you guys still have like goals, like what you want to accomplish? But like, what do you guys want to do within like the next like 5 to 10 years?
I think,
like, what's your actual like goal? Like,
I think
after this, I don't know.
Great question.
I don't really know how to ask it.
No, that's a great question.
That's a great question.
And
because
I think
money, like, you guys pretty much, I mean, you guys can pretty much buy and do whatever you pretty much want. Like what the average person, to an extent.
Like, can't go out there and buy like a yacht, or
you can't go out there and buy like a couple $1 million yacht, or like a bunch of cars. But
like,
you can
like day-to-day stuff. It's like, I'm not worried about like, oh, Chipotle. Like, even I don't even get the guac at Chipotle still, but it's not like, if I got the guac, there wouldn't be like a difference or anything.
Or like simple things, like even like gas. Like, I think about like people are stressing about that, and I don't have like, blessed to not have to really think about that. But it's like, dang, that's the biggest key.
And what's also crazy to me is that you guys are both so young, like still very young. Like, we're all very young, and you guys have a lot. I don't know. You guys are really successful, and you guys aren't stupid with your money, which really blows my mind, because so many kids that are like get fame real quick and make a whole bunch of money just end up seeing them like just fall off hard and just blow it all. Or you hear like the story of like the NBA guy. I don't really know his name, but I'm pretty sure we could find it. But you see him like make all this money and like be like one of the top NBA players, and then they do a whole documentary on him, like 30 for 30, like sitting on the side of the road, and he's literally homeless because he blew all his money. Yeah. You know who I'm talking about? You've heard of him.
He played with LeBron. He was like a light skinned guy.
I don't know
what's it called.
He's definitely a little bit older, but no, I don't know. But there's plenty of them out there.
But
you get what I'm saying though. But like
stories like that almost, and the way that our dad would raise us, and because we didn't have like the most money growing up.
You guys, like, what I'm trying to say is, you guys still think like the average person. Like, you guys still think like me, or like Evan, or like Rohan, or I don't know, just anyone.
Yeah.
Like, you're not thinking like you're.
I would say it's because of the way that we were raised, for sure, and the way we grew up.
And our dad would show us things like that, and like we probably watched that exact 30 for 30 you're talking about, and then you just see it, and you're like, or you see all these celebrities nowadays, or back when like we were growing up, like starting it, and then you see all that happen, and you're like, I don't want to be like that guy. I don't want to blow it all. And it's like, I don't know. I guess like, because like back in the day, we didn't have like the most. Like, me and Ricky, we would like save up to get like a little iPod Touch. Yeah. That was like the craziest thing. And then when we bought it for like $200 with our own money, it was like I'm about to save up for $200, bro. And then
we took so long to get that.
And then we got it though. But then we like cherished that thing. It was like, dude, this is like, so like I feel like we still have that mindset where we didn't have the most back then, and then we know like the value of money.
Yeah,
more than most.
It's basically like this camera right here. Like, people that are watching this camera, that are watching this podcast, cannot see. But if you If you could see it,
The
I
main
wish you
camera,
could.
the main one.
The main camera right here is like cracked and all messed up, and like the screen barely works.
But that's the OG camera that we
thing is still
filmed.
working.
That we filmed Target on, bro.
Overnight in Target, 24 hours
So
in Target.
It's like a memory right there. But also it's about being smart in a way that like, all right, how much do you make, and then how much do you need to survive, and then you look at like how much you can spend. I feel like a lot of people like go the opposite. They kind of spend as much as they want, and then they're like, all right, what do I have left over to save?
Yeah.
Or we've talked about it before, but a lot of people, they be trying to impress people that they don't even care about. Like, I could go get a car, like a super nice car, a super car, whatever. I could.
But it's like, really, what is that going to do for you? People are going to
Exactly.
be like, oh,
It's
wow, like nice car. But it's like, okay.
Unless you enjoy
it.
it.
Still gets you from point A to point B, am I right?
Unless I wanted it, which, I mean, I still do. I would enjoy it. But that at the, like, where I'm at right now, it doesn't make the most sense.
But
so
do
it's
it
not, but
for
I'm
you.
not, yeah, do it for me instead of doing it for, like, dang, if I get this car, oh, man,
Yeah.
it's going to look so cool. Yeah.
100%.
People are going to think I'm so cool.
And then once you get that car, there's always going to be like, oh, like, what's next, you know?
I think you gotta, at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself why you're doing everything, why you're buying this, why you're doing that. And if it makes you feel good, that's all that matters. Because even when I got my car, a lot of people, probably even you at the time, were like, why are you getting that car? You could get any other car.
Yeah,
'Cause
no,
it's not
you-
like,
yeah, I was
it's
always
not the
talking about
craziest
that.
car, and I bought it. It looks crazy, but it's cool. And to me, it was super dope. And I'm not the biggest car guy.
It's super dope.
Like, I think it's a super dope car,
Super dope.
especially for the price that I got it for. And there's faster cars out there. There's cars with way more horsepower that are way, like, quote unquote doper in the car community. And I like cars, but I don't love cars like that. And this one made me happy at the time.
I get annoyed when people are like, bro, you know what you should do? You should get this, bro. I'm like, why don't you go do that?
I don't think I might have said something similar. I was just like, yo, probably just.
But you were a little more immature back then.
I was a little
I
bit
would
more
say.
immature back then, but like I never really said like, oh, you should go do this. I was more like,
No, I know.
I was more like, oh man, like what made you choose this over a Tesla? Because
Yeah, I'm
like,
not saying
you got
you.
the electric car.
Not saying
and I
you.
was like,
Yeah. But
yeah,
like,
But
you
some
know what I mean
people-
though. Like
I know what you
the
mean.
only thing I said, because I'm super big on like the Teslas, and I always talked about you guys getting a Tesla or something.
But like when some people do it, just like the way that some people do it, it's like, all right, cool, bro.
They say it's.
I'm not gonna do it. If you seems like you really want to do that, bro, so you should go do that.
Yeah, bro.
But me, I don't really care, so I'm probably not gonna do that.
That's a big key, bro, because how many things do people buy just to literally impress other people that they don't even like? A lot of people probably do it.
Why, bro?
You got to buy stuff and do things that you
not
love and just things that make you feel, like, give you a feeling. Like this merch, bro. No, I'm not even trying to plug right now.
It's
but like,
only like $29, but oh my goodness.
No, but, like,
the return on investment.
no, but I'm
just
saying
make you
saying
feel
for all
so
you guys out
good.
there, if you don't like it or you don't like, doesn't make you feel some type of way, I don't think you should buy it. But when I put it on, it makes me feel like summer vibes, good. It literally makes me feel like good vibes.
That's
like
actually
everything
facts.
that I do. Like even this hat. This isn't our hat, but it makes me feel like happy. Like little things that just make you happy. You got to start buying little things that make you happy, not just random crap.
Like don't buy the shirt just because your favorite YouTuber's wearing it.
No.
Buy it because you like it. Like,
And I'm serious.
Yeah,
about
I would
that.
honestly buy it because I liked it. Like I like the look of the back. Like the back is dope. I like the.
Massive
You want?
palm
Can you give him a
tree.
little twerk real quick?
No, I can't twerk.
Not a twerk. You just show him the back real quick.
Show him the back. Show him the back.
But we're not saying.
Wait, bend down. Bend down.
Like if you're in the position to get something that you really want and you really like it and you know that it would make you happy, but maybe some other people might judge you. We're not saying like, yo, don't get it. We're just saying make sure, honestly, do whatever you want. But how I look at it is make sure I want it because I want it. Not because someone else wants me to go get it or someone else wants me to do this because then they'll like me or then they'll accept me. It's like, but then at the end of the day, it's like, bro, you're the one living your life, so.